A very good morning, my dear students. Myself Arul Murugan. Welcome to my digital class. Chapter name Input, Output and Memory Devices. Lecture video part 2. Dear students, in a previous class we discussed what is input devices and different types of input devices. In that we discussed what is keyboard, in different types of keyboard. In the different types of keyboard, we discussed only two types, standard keyboard and ergonomic keyboard. In today's class, we are going to discuss different types of keyboard. In that, the remaining types of keyboard we are going to discuss. Right. So, before entering into the topic, we will review a previous topic quickly. We know that what is input device? An input device used to feed data into the computer. After enter the data into the computer, the human understandable form is converted into machine understandable form. There are number of inputs are available. Example: keyboard, mouse, joystick, OCR, OMR, MICR. These are all the well-known input devices. In that, what is keyboard? A keyboard is a most common input device. It consists of typewriter like keys that enables you to enter data into the computer. Whenever you press a key in the keyboard, it detects the key pressed and generates the corresponding ASCII code, which can be recognized by the computer. And we know that there are 5 types of keyboard: standard keyboard, ergonomic keyboard, wireless keyboard, virtual keyboard and compact keyboard. What is standard keyboard? It have their basic layout. The key ranges 95 to 108. The keys are arranged in the first line Q, W, E, R, T, Y like that. Ergonomic keyboard, the keyboard is designed in such a way that the users will not get any more injury and pain. For that purpose only the ergonomic keyboard is designed, to avoid injury and pain. The user can give a least effort to press a data, and it gives convenient to posture so that the work will be carried easily. Understand? Right. Now we are going to see a different types, remaining different types of keyboard. In that, first we are going to see wireless keyboard. Dear students, generally we can connect a keyboard through wire. But here we are not going to use a wire to connect the keyboard to the CPU. See, it is a keyboard, it does not need to be connect a computer via wire. Via means through a wire. Then how we can connect? We can connect through Bluetooth, infrared, radio frequency and with the help of batteries. Dear students, if you take a keyboard, backside of the keyboard there will be a batteries. Assume that this is a CPU. In the CPU there will be a receiver and this is the keyboard, wireless keyboard. Backside of the keyboard there will be a battery. So with the help of battery you can connect through Bluetooth, infrared or radio frequency, through Bluetooth or radio frequency or infrared. So whenever you press a key, it will send signal to this receiver. The receiver will receive the signal from the keyboard. Then it will send it to, it will transmit into the CPU, which means computer. Understand? And we can connect the range from 1 to 40 feet distance. So how much distance we can connect? We can cover up to 1 to 40 feet distance. So what is wireless keyboard? A keyboard that does not need to be connected to a computer via wired, and it makes very convenient for the user to use the keyboard comfortably. How we can connect? We can connect a computer by using Bluetooth, infrared, radio frequency with the help of batteries. Understand? What is the work of battery here? With the help of battery only we can able to send the signal to the CPU. Understand? How the connection will be established? The connection will be established through Bluetooth, infrared and radio frequency. How much distance we can connect? We can cover up to 1 to 40 feet distance. Understand? So you can see this is a keyboard. In this keyboard there is no wire connection. So through wireless only we are going to connect the keyboard to the system. Understand? Next, virtual keyboard. Dear students, what is virtual keyboard in the sense? We already know that the meaning of virtual. What is virtual? Which is not real. What is virtual? Which is not real. How we have to enter data into the computer means through input devices. In that a keyboard, if you want to enter a data to the computer, we have to use a keyboard which is physical keyboard. Now we are not going to use any physical keyboard. Instead of that, we are going to use a software device. That software that let you input data like hardware keyboard. How you are using physical hardware keyboard, similarly the software will allows you to enter data into the computer. They open up as an application that can be controlled by mouse or touch screen. Dear students, I hope that you guys are using smartphone. In the smartphone, if you want to enter data, for example, if you want to text to someone, are you people are using physical keyboard, which means hardware keyboard? No, we are using a keypad which is application. Understand? With the help of application, we are entering data into the mobile phone. Understand? See, they open up as an application and can be controlled by mouse or touch screen. In a smartphone, we are controlling by using touch screen. If it is a system, in the system we can control by mouse also. They are mainly used in a device which do not necessarily require a keyboard like smartphone. We know that in a smartphone we don't need any keyboard, hardware keyboard. Understand? In such a situation, we are using virtual keyboard. They are also used situation security issue like bank operations. See, if you want to open your bank account using mobile, clear, you are which means you are not going to open a new account, clear, you are having existing account. In this existing account, if you want to transfer, so how you have to open your account? By using username and password. Understand? So how you have to enter username and password? Through the keyboard. If you are using a physical keyboard, whenever you press a key, the keyboard will create a log. Clear? The keyboard will create a log. If any hacker hacks the log, clear, easily they can identify the username and password of your bank account. So that most of the banks are suggesting you to use the virtual keyboard. In their home application only it will be available. Understand? So if you are using a virtual keyboard, there is no problem because the virtual keyboard will not generate any key logs, so that the security risk very less. Understand? So what is virtual keyboard? It is a software that allows you to enter data into the system just like hardware keyboard. They open up as an application and can be controlled by mouse or via touch screen. And they are mainly used in a device which do not necessarily require a keyboard like smartphone. Understand? Next, see, this is a virtual keyboard in your mobile phone also we are using. Next, compact keyboard. See, they are very slim and usually they do not have numeric keypad. This is the most important point. In a keyboard, if you take alphabet key, numeric key, the numeric keypad will be appear in the right side of the keyboard, So this numeric keypad will not present in the keyboard. That is called compact keyboard. So two simple definition. What is a compact keyboard? In the sense they are slim and usually do not have numeric keypad that is present on the right side of the keyboard. See, this is the compact keyboard. If you take any normal keypad, see the right side, I will show. See, this is a numeric pad. In this numeric pad, numbers will be there, addition, subtraction, multiplication, everything will be there. This will not present in the compact keyboard. You can see in the right side, there is no numeric pad. This is called compact keyboard. Understand? So, what is compact keypad? They are slim, usually do not have numeric keypad that is present on the right side of the keyboard, and they used in the laptop. Mostly they are used in the laptop. See, to make up a small size, where size issue make it difficult to accommodate a standard keyboard. If you take a laptop, in the laptop it is quite difficult to accommodate the standard keyboard. The standard keyboard cannot fit into the laptop. So that's why they removed the numeric keypad from the laptop to reduce the size. See, some model also include touchpad instead of the mouse. If you take a laptop, in the laptop we are not using any, generally we are not using any mouse. How we can control with the touchpad. Understand? And see, they are not extremely small. See, here we say that it is slim, which means they are not extremely small in the size, but offer portable during travel and effective using hand and finger movement. Understand? So what is compact keypad in the sense? They are very slim and usually do not have numeric keypad which is present on the right side. Understand? You can see this is the compact keyboard. Generally it is used in the laptop. Dear students, I am going to conclude this session by giving summary. In this lecture video, we discussed there are three types of keyboard. First one is wireless keyboard, next one is virtual keyboard, next compact keyboard. What is wireless keyboard? It is a keyboard that do not need to connect a computer via wire. So we need not connect a keyboard to the system through wire. Then how we can connect? We can connect through Bluetooth, infrared, radio frequency with the help of battery. How much distance we can connect? We can connect a distance up to 40 feet distance. So this is the example for wireless keyboard. Next, virtual keyboard. See, they are the software device that let you input data like hardware keyboard, and they are open up as an application and can be controlled by mouse or touch screen. They are mainly used in a device which do not necessarily require a keyboard like smartphone. Understand? So this is the example of virtual keyboard. Next, to compact keyboard, they are very slim and usually do not have a numeric keypad that is present on the right side of the keyboard, and they are used in the laptop mostly, and they make up a very small size where size issue make it difficult to accommodate the standard keyboard in the laptop. And some models also include touchpad instead of the mouse. They are not extremely small in the size, but offer portable during travel and effectively using hand and fingers movement in the compact keyboard. So this is an example of compact keyboard. Dear students, one more time watch this video. Still, if you have any doubt, feel free to message me or you can call, so that I can able to easily clarify your doubts. Thank you for watching this video. We will see one more time, or we will see next time with some other topic. Thank you for watching this video.